P3-10 is a metric file, so I'll go to New, Standard Millimeter IPT, and I'm going to do this one from the front view. It doesn't really matter whether you do this one from the front or the top. It's still going to be several features. So first things first, I'm going to go to Start 2D Sketch. I'll click my front view, and I'm going to start my line. And my first line segment I want to be 100 millimeters long. And let me zoom in around this thing so that I can see it a little bit better. This is going to come up 15. I'm going to go back to the other side. The other side goes up 30. And this is going to just come in, go back up, come across here, and then it's going to go down to where it lines up with that edge right there. And it's not wanting to give me that edge, probably because I lined it up midpoint, so that midpoint is also going to work for this. So we'll line that up and then just close that object off. Now I can continue my dimensioning for this piece. I know that the top right here is 40. I know that this line right here and this line right here are equal, and that the overall height for this shape is 50. So once I have that, I can go ahead and finish my sketch, and now I'm going to extrude 50. Once I have this, I can begin to place the holes that I have in this thing. So first I'm going to go to the hole command, and I'm going to select this face, and since I know it's centered this way, I'm going to click on this midpoint for my dimension. It'll just make it a little bit easier, and I know that the dimension is 13 off of this midpoint, so I'll click right here, type 13, and as soon as I click this edge, it already has the 25 in because I did use that midpoint. It does go through all and has a diameter of 20. I can apply the hole on that side, click this face, and again I'm going to click on this midpoint, make it 13, click this edge, apply that. This top hole has a diameter of 30, and it's in the midpoint of the hole face, so if I come in here and click that midpoint and that midpoint, it automatically sets it up at 25 and 20, so I don't have to do anything else to it. I'll apply that and then cancel out, so now I've got all my holes. Next I can left click on this face and then click on the Create Sketch icon. I'm going to orbit this slightly so that I can see what's going on with it, and I'm going to draw a rectangle on this top line. Now I know that it's equally distant, it's 20 centered, so if I come in here and do a distance right here of 20, then I know that from here to here it needs to be 10, and it is going to be 15 deep. I can finish my sketch, and now I'm going to extrude this, and instead of a distance I'm going to say 2, and I'm going to select the interior cylinder, go back and pick my profile, and say that I want to cut, and okay, something didn't go quite right in there, so let me go ahead and cancel that, and I'll do the extrude again. Select my profile, instead of a distance I want 2, this, cutting, okay. So in this case it was an example where I just clicked things out of sequence, so it didn't work quite right the first time. But here we have the completed figure P3-10.